Meg, this is a happy Thanksgiving. I'll bring that back at the end, but it's really a more complicated message than that. It has to do with Aaron and you willing to forward that message. Now, I didn't realize I was doing it at the time, but passing that message through you opened the opportunity for her to write me back or through you and say, get out of my life. I don't want to hear from you. Wasn't I clear before? And that didn't happen. So now it's Thanksgiving, and I've written her, and the message I wrote to her will follow. Dear Aaron, I believe from decades ago you don't want to hear from me, but I'll be careful. These pics came to me from my amigo Jerry Beatty. Thought seeing your name pass this way with your late brother David would be nice. Happy Thanksgiving. Love, Dad. By the way, I made no special effort to get your email ID. It's from a distribution list when my mom, your G-mom, Martha, died. So, Meg, the nice story that's background here that you can't understand, but Aaron will, the pictures which are attached along with this email are these boards that make up a fence. The fence was in a park that was created through this community volunteer effort when I lived there. Now, you can see it credits Aaron and David Duty, and not Ryan Duty, because Ryan wouldn't have been born yet. Aaron was 91 birth, and I'm guessing she was a couple of years old at the time, and Ryan was 96, which is clear if he had been born and had a name, his name would have been on here. So the other picture includes the purchase, the board with the name Jerry Beatty family, Barb and Jerry Beatty family. Jerry is the one that sent me this recently, and this renewed communication with Jerry is because a friend of ours has cancer. That man's name I won't mention here, but so anyways, our common friend reached out to me literally because the cancer is probably going to beat him, and somehow it reopened communication with me. It's terrible that this guy has cancer, but it's also nice because he would have died, and I wouldn't even have known he had died. So the cancer is bad news, but yet it renewed communication with Dave, who's the guy I said I wouldn't mention, and now Jerry, because I asked Dave if I could tell Jerry about his cancer. Then I'm talking to Jerry again, and along comes this picture from the park. It's called Letort Park. So that's the background on the story, and I also just wanted to mention that I didn't make special effort to get her email address. I just didn't want Aaron to think that, I am, asking family members for help. I just want family to be, for her to reach out and to let her believe I have no allies or no contribution. It's 100% fine for me if she thinks that, and I don't want to contaminate her thinking at all. In other words, if she has a fantasy that she has 100% family allies and I have zero, well, that's just fine with me. So I just wanted her to know that the occasion of my mother's death, which is also her grandmother, that's how I got her email address. Nobody cooperated with me. That is an occasion that just can't be blamed on anyone. So anyways, I just want to be very careful with Aaron, and by passing that message through you, I just felt this was the occasion where I could pass another message. So holidays, Christmas is coming up. I'll give her a holiday greeting. And then her late brother's birthday in June, her birthday in October, and then Ryan's birthday in November will be other occasions. Probably not more unless I have reason to believe more would be welcome. Love from New Jersey to California.